This election is not a rerun of the European referendum. It's about the type of future we want and the type of society we want to live in. Amber Rudd asked us to judge the government on their record, and I do.
The consequences of Tory government cuts in education, FE education, all over the country has been a reduction in funding. So the reduction in funding has meant like less teachers losing their jobs. It's meant courses being streamlined, so there's not as many choices of course that you can do. It's meant a reduction in funding for the actual students as well, like the cutting of the EMA allowance had a big impact on students. Just travelling to college, being able to afford to travel into college for some people is really difficult. They need that bit of funding to be able to do that. And just reducing the impact that something like education can have on young people's lives.
Well, I tell you, in schools across the country there are huge cuts. But here in Hull and Hessel, absolutely massive, £14 million being cut from the local schools. And that's the equivalent of about 300 teachers' jobs or 600 teaching assistant jobs. And what that means, in all the schools around here, we're seeing class sizes go up, we're seeing less opportunities for children, all sorts of trips going, we're seeing subjects being cut in secondary schools, arts, dance, drama, music, DT being cut, and less individual attention for children.
These cuts in education are reflected across all of the public services, including the police service. Since 2010, Humberside Police Service have lost 691 full-time police staff and 516 police officers, none of whom have been replaced.
My union, the National Union of Teachers, it's not one of the unions that's politically affiliated, so we're not part of the Labour Party. But I'm here because the candidate here for Labour, Emma Hardy, is somebody I've known for a long time, a primary teacher, NUT member. I think a really passionate voice for young people and for education. And we're not telling people who to vote for, but we are saying vote for education. And I'd certainly give Emma a good look. If you're a voter in Hull and Hessel, give Emma Hardy a very good look because she is a fantastic candidate.
My campaign is not about living in the past. It's about us all coming together to ensure a positive future for this great city. It's not about hate and division. It's about unity and hope. I want a future for Hull, West and Hessel where everyone is valued and everyone has a chance to succeed. And we deserve a lot more than the crumbs thrown to us by this Tory government. And if you agree, vote Labour on Thursday.